This card's good, right? Does damage... Oh, that's not how that works. We should probably leave the game. Please don't drop a bunch of creatures. Please don't. God. Dang it. Game 1, let's go. I have no idea how to play this deck, kind of. I've had probably like less than 15 games, so we're just gonna go with this. Not a very good starting hand. But it's Kiora, we'll see how this plays out. Start off with birds, just to get something going. Next play, we're looking for a 2-drop, hopefully. We get a sheep guy. I think we're just gonna play this. We're gonna wait and see for the other werewolf, the agitators, and see if we can get some value with that. Okay, we draw Overrun. Let's flip this dude. Maybe draw a worm, yep. So now we can drop the agitators plus worm, since traps are really good with the Moonlight mechanic now. Sylvan Shrine, that's fine. I'm gonna go pump up some damage right now. You can block the guy. Yep, that's good block. I maybe should have dropped that prior to attacking, and then we could have got everything else to flip, but we're going to get some value from the Centaur right now. And we could save that for a good final attack. Yep, that's fine. Aye. Here I'm deciding where I'm trying to, which one I want to switch. I want to keep the 06 or the 01. I always think flyers are better, but a 06 a good body, like if you get a good buff from Ulrich. But we're gonna stick with the flyer. We'll lose a dude here, but that's fine because we can replace it. But we don't want to? Okay. Alright. I still think we're in a good spot. Yep, it's fine. Craterhoof's a really good draw. Let's just get everything on the board, cast Craterhoof, and swing in for a lot. This does look like GG. GG, little noodle bro. Cool, currently 1-2 in the tournament. Next matchup against Ral and Necromancer. Cool name. We kept the Behemoth so we could pump up the Channeler. And we draw another 1-drop. I still have issues with the sequencing of this deck, just probably because I haven't got enough reps with it. Against Ral decks, you just want to go wide and just have thick dudes on the board. So he has to waste his turns trying to deal with them. Here we get a double Moonlight proc, which is good. We're basically ramping till we can get to the Craterhoof, hoping he doesn't do anything crazy. Yeah, that's fine, I'll take 2. I just don't want my 4-3 to be hit with any... There's the shock that I was afraid of. We're still okay, we just replay a bunch of guys. We don't have to be fearful of any, like, traps, so we can drop the Treetop Lookout right now just to get bodies on board. And this sets up for the big Craterhoof next turn. swing in, take some damage. Okay. What is this? A chain lightning? Okay, fire mine. And then what? You still have 5. We've all done that before if you played Ral. Nice try. GG Necromancer. So cool, we're looking 2-2-2 currently in the tournament. Not tournament, the event this weekend. Next matchup is against Vraska. Usually pretty scared on Vraska, but I think we have enough big dudes to deal with it. The hand wasn't that good, but in these games, it's not about getting done real quickly. It's just you're in for a longer game with Vraska, so it's okay. Here I want to trade the 3/3 just so he doesn't get any value on his turn, and I'm okay with that. Game plan is we're just trying to line up like a big turn when we have a bunch of dudes, and we can try to finish off with the lava wave to get in. We have things to deal with any of their creatures. I should have dropped the warboard there, but I didn't expect the warboard to come into my hand before I press end turn. This actually could affect me later on. We'll see how the damage plays out. So we're at 6 mana. He probably has a worm on board. Yep. Okay. And the O2 Arowana. I'm so sad every time I see that card now. Here I block because I still didn't know how to use Moonlight, the Ranger, Daybreak Ranger, and I was like, man, how much damage is this gonna do? So I did block it, so just in case it does kill it on the swap. I have the option to use the Grudge Match here, but I think with just the Ranger, does what I need it to do, and he gets a dude on board. Yep, that's fine. So he has a lot of guys. I think this is a good time to use the Lava Wave and just swing in. We could use the Grudge Match to get rid of anything that's left over before attacking. I could have been a little bit more patient with that, maybe set it up next turn, but knowing Vraska and how much removal they have, I didn't want them to get the upper hand by using their removal on my guys. So I get to make the decision and have them make the harder decisions. Okay, code the Fed. Are you gonna draw cards? Yeah. Okay. Proc, we can't really do anything, but let's draw some cards. That's always good. We get a war board, draw another card. Well, I'm attacking to entice a block, which we get. I do make a play error here, and I should have used the doomed creature instead of using a war boar. So that's another 3 points of damage that I'm losing the following turn. Big mistake here. Okay, get the grotesque, get some creatures. Okay, your board's looking real fat. We do get another lava wave, which is good. Let's draw a card. Yep, let's draw 2 more cards. No? Draw 2 more cards. I do want to save the sheep to block the... I could have played another creature there, maybe the agitator, and change it for the birds. Here I'm going to probably block the 7/7 with the 1/1 just so the lava wave kills everything. And they're getting low on cards, and we have pretty good value in our hand. Okay, swing in for a lot. They're down to 3 life. Okay, that's a really good card because he can just own up my hand. Okay, so he did get the flyer, probably because he thinks I'm going to do something crazy with it. Little does he know, I have nothing. The trades here aren't that good, but we'll see. I'm going to keep the Warboar in my hand right now, just so it has a chance to discard the Warboar instead of anything good when this guy dies. Perfect, look it, we called it. Okay, have the block, play some more guys. Yep. We'll get the flip. We basically want to just put pressure on the board. They have 3 cards in hand, so they gotta have 3 blockers, or a combination of removal and 3 blockers, 2 blockers, and we get them. Alright, that's good. A little bit harder of a game. Alright, another Vraska matchup, same plan as before. A decent hand this time. We got some movement in the first couple of turns. They are playing Westvale Abbey, so it's not what we're used to when we see Vraska. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so we'll get the Worm's Wake out. Alright, just flood their board. That's pretty good. We don't have really good trades here, but I think we just want to build our board a little bit. Another Worm's Wake. 5/5s are always good, right? It's looking kind of scary. Yup, 5/60, it's pretty good. So we have 2 Daybreak Rangers. We're just hoping one of them doesn't get jacked if the steed dies. Yeah, we're taking a little bit too much damage, so we'll just stop that. We do give them 2 mana gems, 2 fragile gems. But I think this is okay. We do draw the lava wave. But we're going to be a little bit more patient with this lava wave. And of course, I make that mistake with the Ranger again. After I keep talking about it. How much does this mess me up? Well, I'm down to 6. Yep, that's fine. Alright, you grab 2 good cards. We still have our Lava Wave intact, which is good. So we'll set that up. We're not in a terrible spot, we just can't be messing around anymore. Yep. Draw all the cards you want. So I feel like they are overextending, and we just take advantage of the overextension. Boom, we swing in for a lot. They get the West Valley Abbey online. But I'm still okay here. They do have a bunch of cards in their hand. But they're down to 6. Okay. Alright. I make these games a lot harder than they actually should be. Should have really done the math before attacking here. I thought I can go in for the win. I wasn't expecting that ooze thing to come out. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the video is another 20 minutes, right? So I didn't lose yet. Okay, so they're just going to be gaining a bunch of life this turn. We just got to slow it down a little bit. Here, I think I want to get rid of the tree with the ranger. And I still get to play... Yep. And flip that. Flip it. Boom. Definitely killed something this time with the ranger. Got some real value out of that one. Okay, Turn of Stone's a really good card. Don't know how much that will affect us. I have the option here to play the Sage into the Ulrich to get some value from the Centaur Sage, but I think we just want to keep applying pressure. Yep, I'm gonna gain 2 life there. And we trade everything. But we get to drop 2 more creatures, and we have a sneak next turn. Boom, that ended up coming out real well. Bad thing about that is we don't get a bunch of 1-drops for our Centaur Sage, but I want to end this game now. And boom, we do it. GG, Gooseby. Nice. 4-2. Let's go. Okay, so I semi-remember this matchup. This is the one that... This is the reason why I didn't want to post this videos, because of all the play patterns that were really bad. But, you know, you don't got to be great to win these events. You just got to be better than your opponent. So with Jace was the big enemy last season, right? You get 6 turns to try to kill him. Ever since the patch, it's been dumbed down a little bit. It's harder to win with Jace that quickly. Maybe turn 7 or turn 8. But now the metagame has shifted to where the other decks are easily winning within, 6 or 7 turns. So it's kind of phased Jace out. I don't mind, I never had problems with it last season. So we're just trying to put as much pressure on the board. We know they don't have any board wipes, so we can kind of put a bunch of stuff on the board to keep applying pressure. But then our hand isn't that great either. Okay, got the Repulse. It's a good card. That's also a good card for slowing us down a little bit. Yep, I like that play. Still get in, get rid of one of their blockers for the turn, and then just drop a big dude. Guess we're trying to set up the overrun for a big turn. Hopefully they don't have like a remand up or anything like that. Spellbook, Repulse, drawn a lot of cards. He's getting close to his ultimate, so we do need to keep putting stuff on board. We're running out of time. Yep, just play everything. What could be going through their mind? Okay, that's a good card. Okay. Gonna keep ramping. Next turn, you ultimate for 4. Alright, so you have Lab Maniac. We know you have Lab Maniac now. So we'll be expecting that in the next couple of turns. Definitely should have done the math here, because even when I look at it right now, it's not enough damage. But I don't think the Lava Wave would have done enough damage either. So now they're on the spot, right? They have to have a flying blocker or else they die. But they're going to do their Jace things right now. 10 mana is a lot of mana to deal with. But you need 2 turns for Lab Maniac to actually go off. Okay. He's drawn all the cards he needs. Okay, that's a good card. Alright. It's not looking good. They definitely have enough blockers. We do have the Lava Wave if they happen to tap out, but they do have 2 mana up. And we didn't have enough mana anyway for the Lava Wave. And we can only play 1 card here if they have a remand. But they haven't played their Lab Maniac yet, right? So we're still okay. I really wish I had something else to drop here. Yup. There's their Lab Maniac with the bubble shield. Plot, 3 cards left, 2 cards left. And like I said, don't know why he did that. They would have probably won if they just passed the turn and I couldn't have done anything, but here we are. Here we are. Game, what is this? This is the final game. This is the final match. So currently 5-2 after starting 0-2. And with Chandra, you know, should be a good matchup for us, right? Our dudes are a lot thicker than their dudes, and we just gotta survive the early pressure by making good value blocks. And here I think we have a really good hand. I'm going to attack with... I'll trade a 5-1. I don't know why they would trade a 5-1, but I'll take that all day. So turn 3, they would drop what? A Minotaur. So we're just going to take damage this turn if it happens, and then we'll have a 5-5 in that. That's a good blocker. Okay, they do drop the Minotaur. And then we can follow it up with more thick dudes. We just want to get people on the board. Yep. And our hand's looking super thick. And could deal with anything that comes out. Enablement. That's fine. That's fine. So we just block here. And it trades with everything on the swing back. That's fine. We just drop another Hermit. It might have been smart to play the Hermit next turn. But our board is full of stuff. We could have got really punished with the Chandra class spell right there, but looks like they didn't have it here. I'm going to get rid of his elemental. And I'm okay with blocking here because he has no follow-up spells. Okay, so we're going to attempt to flip here and gain a bunch of life. Again, playing the Tusker puts us at another spot where we can get punished with the Chandra spell. But our life total is at 24 again from the double sheep proc. Yep, looks like he doesn't have it, so we can trade all we want here. Yeah, that's fine too. I do block with the 4/3 just to prevent any shenanigans with the, I keep forgetting the name of the Chandra class spell. So it's looking pretty good from this point. Next turn we get the Centaur with possible draw from the Warboar. Yep, that's fine. And we get the Guy's Cradle proc. That's pretty good. Yep, that's totally fine. And then we just replenish our board with a bunch of thick dudes. Yep. And this looks like it's a pretty good GG. M-Death doesn't do anything. We have Lava Wave in our hand and they still don't have enough blockers. Good swinging. GG. Chivalrous Idiot. So, there you go. 0-2 to 6-2 with Domri. You know, when you're playing in the event games, you don't necessarily have to be the best player on the server. You just got to be better than your opponents. You're in for not like the top tier decks majority of the time, so just stick with it and you'll pull 6 wins out of your butt. GG. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. Visit our site at mtg-ss.com. Links will be in the video. This buxfoo, I'm out.